Hi Sagittarius, this is Power Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a love reading for you, pretty sure. That's how it looks here. We have the King of Swords reversed with the Queen of Swords from this particular deck, Sagittarius. Kind of interesting here. I feel like this is definitely a divine couple. And the King of Swords in the reverse talks about somebody who doesn't feel in this particular deck so powerful. Like they don't feel like a king, right? And I'm not sure what you did, Sagittarius, to make them feel unkingly, right? I'm just teasing. I don't think you did anything here. I think it's them, it looks like in this reading. But we have the Queen of Swords with it. And this is why they're not feeling so powerful. They said Sagittarius is going to kick my butt, right? This little bird here is going to turn into like a giant, some type of giant horrible bird, right? It's going to fly and kind of peck at me. But, you know, here she is discerning. And in the back here, there's a picture of this man and this woman kissing, right? And they are totally kissing and, you know, and totally like beautifully, right? But this person's coming, I believe, and they're feeling a little not so powerful. It could be because of deception. We have in this deck here, yeah, we have, you know, these are different tarot decks, but we're using them as oracle cards. Why not? And here, what we have here is the Hierophant in the reverse. This is the Five of Pentacles here, but what that means really is that this is deception in the reverse, like kind of like abuse of power with the Hierophant reversed. And so they probably have lied to you, something like that, and they're a little bit afraid here. This King of Diamonds, King of Pentacles, maybe this is your person, but this talks about somebody who's coming with generosity. Yeah, they're coming to share with you whatever they have, Sagittarius, right? Maybe they have a lot of swords, but just teasing here, right? Because we know if you have a lot of swords, you're kind of in trouble, right? But right here, we see the woman, the man's looking down, and he's looking at this globe, kind of like it's like an oval shaped globe, and there's a woman here and her hand is coming out, but she's not real. She's part of his she's part of his consciousness here, right? And you know, and so the mask is below here. In other words, somebody took off a mask here. I feel like it's your person. And, you know, this is what your person, they're going to reach out to you is my whole point. And this card here talks about approval and, you know, acceptance. And here's this woman and, right, it talks about kind of being happy, but you need approval. And this is what, you know, this is how we raise kids and things like that. And we give them love, right? So they feel approval. And so they can kind of deal with society, right? That's kind of really what it is, right? But she's got this fake nose on her, right? Maybe your person had a nose job, Sagittarius. Maybe they did, right? But yeah, it's not really funny, but you know, depends, right? But I feel like they lied to you. That's why the nose is like that. It's like Pinocchio, right? And so here's the false halo. This talks about somebody who could, you know, maybe hypocrisy here, right? Maybe they were a hypocrite, but it talks about somebody working on their shadow self. And that's what this person has done. They worked on their shadow self. And now we have She Who Waits. And this is Manara, patience, waiting, and determination. So here they are. She's holding the butterfly and it's, you know, it's coming up. It's kind of arising or kind of elevating here from her hand, right? And that's what this person wants, a new beginning with you. With the butterfly, and they have worked on their shadow self, and they're hoping here, they're waiting. I don't think they're really, I think they've been waiting and that they're coming very, very soon, and they are worried here. This could have kind of slowed them down maybe in coming, because I feel like this person probably lied to you with the with the Hierophant in the reverse. Yeah, and this working on your shadow. Let's get into the reading, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for you. Yeah, and the extended will be their spread, right? But let's see what we have right now for Sagittarius. Yeah, for Sagittarius. Let's see what we have. We have the Knight of Cups coming out first. Remember, this is your reading, but, their energies could definitely be the World card. Look at this. Wow. The World card here is getting your wish, coming things full circle. We have the Fool popping out. The World card here with the Knight of Clubs. Here they are coming and bringing you this offer. That's what I'm saying. They're bringing you this offer. Some type of cycles ending in their life. Like maybe they're not going to be Pinocchio anymore, or Pinocchia, right? Whoever they are, right? I don't know if you can say that Italian name, kind of in the feminine version. I'm not sure because I don't speak Italian. Kind of wish I did, because it's definitely a romance language. 9 of Pentacles, and this is coming into play. And there's some type of cycle ending here. Maybe they lied to you about being in another situation, and now that situation could be over. But this person here is dreaming about reaching out to you, because he's looking down at this hand that the woman, he's looking at her like, wow, right? And she's not really real. Your person's imagining you. They're daydreaming you here. Daydreaming of you, not daydreaming you. Let's see what else you have, Sagittarius. And the card of Temperance, and this is your card. You have this light in the middle of your forehead, like the, kind of like, like your third eye, right? Like your pineal, the third eye really represents the pineal gland, right? Which is your higher consciousness, or which is the gland that you use for that, right? And she's holding the bird for new beginnings in the cup here. And, she's trying to create balance here. Like, I have to pour this water down here into the stream. My foot's in the water, my other foot's on land. And I'm holding this cup up. This is about a new beginning, but with balance and moderation. It is. So let's see what else we have. The 2 of Pentacles. The 9 of Swords. The Ace of Wands reversed. And, we have too many cards here. 7 of Cups reversed. We'll just take that one. And let's see what else we have, because they're all good. And, okay. So we have the 7 of Swords in the reading, and so there's some type of, and this is in the outcome. There's going to be a victory here for you, but there's some type of loss or defeat. It could be for your person, right? They could be dealing with loss. Because they're working on their shadow side, and sometimes we don't, when we work on our shadow side, it's because we realize we need to change, or we feel defeated on some level, right? It's almost like an awakening. Nobody changes on their own usually, unless there's some type of hard tower moment, or not huge change. They might change a little bit, but I feel like this is a brand new beginning coming for you, but it's just a huge change here. I feel like there is. You're wondering here if they're going to show up for you. But I feel like it's interesting, because when we see the Knight of Cups as the first card with the World, now if the Page of Pentacles, the Ace 2 of Pentacles, was the first card, then I could be saying you're going back and forth. And you are here, but these cards are first in the heart of the matter. That's what this is about, but this is really going to happen for you. I feel like it is. And they're coming. They've been working on their shadow side. Yeah, they're trying to make their nose smaller here, Sagittarius. They could have been a real liar, right? They could have been here. And it's interesting how she's holding this bird sitting in her hair, but the bird has the ribbon like he's kind of going to fly. And this is actually the swan or the goose, but really interesting here. So let's see what else we have. In the heart of the matter, we have, let's get a card here on the heart of the matter here. Page of Swords. Okay, so this is you now wondering. Okay, it is the heart of the matter because I have this clarifier here. You're wondering here if they're going to come with this offer. And they are. They've just been maybe waiting here. This is the last card. Patience, waiting, and determination. She who waits. Manara. All right? Maybe your person's name is Manny. Or, I'm not sure. Let's see what else we have. We have the Fool. The King of Cups. So you want this adventure. I feel like you want them to take a risk. Like this is probably, when we see the Fool, there's either a risk involved or an adventure, right? And in this reading with this deception, there's some type of risk, most likely. This person could have risked another relationship because they're working on their shadow side. They're concerned about their deception. And so the risk could be just if you'll take them back, but it could be that they are possibly turning somebody else down because here's the King pouring the cup out. And the Nine of Pentacles and the Star, this is coming into play or unfolding. Yeah, see, this is going to be, I'm pretty sure here, you're wondering here with the Page of Swords here, but there's too many cards here. And this whole oracle spread talks about them coming forward. And I believe a little afraid to ask for forgiveness. This person wants to share with you. They want to be like a good man. That's what this King of Pentacles talks about in this particular deck. And they're showing him kind of smiling with all the flowers. It's possible they want to build with you. They could be thinking about building with you. Like, let's be together and let's build. Let's go buy a house or whatever they want to build with you. That could be with regard to stability. You're wondering possible, you could be wondering here if you are going to build with them maybe, or if this is going to be abundant because she's here on her vineyard. It's a sign of abundance, right? But it can be about somebody who's single. She's not there with anybody. It's possible that this person, in order to be with you, they have to be single or possibly detached, right? Yeah, we see 2 9s here. This is going to come to fruition very soon. Yeah. Okay. So let's look at the Temperance card showing up here. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. With Temperance, I mean, here you are kind of wondering if you're going to heal this. Possibly if they are healing themselves. I feel like they are. With this shadow work, they could be healing or trying to. They're definitely trying to improve themselves, I believe. Because you look like your whole reading is you're wondering all about this. Here's the Wheel of Fortune here. And this could be them taking a chance. This is the energy of divine timing. The Wheel of Fortune, luck, expansion. Definitely you're wondering if you're going to expand this with them. And the Queen of Swords. And it's interesting how they cut her off in this card. Because she's usually, because I have 2 decks like this, the big one and the small one. And here she is. She's holding up the sword and they cut off the butterfly at the top. And her hand's up in the air like, am I going to have a new beginning? Yeah, how dare they do that, right? And that's what because you can't make these cards, they couldn't make them proportionate, right, in order to fit this. I wonder what else is cut off, right? You're discerning here. If this person, if you're going to heal it with them, if they're coming to bring balance, if this will be balanced, this was not balanced because of the deception, the shadow work that needed to be done. And you have the 2 of Pentacles. And this is coming soon. You're wondering if they're walking away from somebody or walking to you and maybe just walking away with 1 pentacle. Hopefully it's not $1, Sagittarius. No. Right? And the 9 of Swords, this is how you're being affected by them. So this is somebody fighting their fears, conquering, slaying the dragon, the Two of Cups. This is how you're being affected by this person. This means that they're going to fight their fears. They're going to slay the dragon, Sagittarius, which was fear. And here's the Two of Cups, where the couple embraces ever so tightly. The Ace of Wands is reversed. And this is going to be how... This is really how they are, how you are affecting them. This is in the reverse. This could be a breakup in their life or ending of something. In order to have this with you, I feel like this shadow work means that this person has learned. They have. Because they want your approval here. This woman with the big nose. She doesn't have a big nose. She has like a fake nose. It's big because she put this fake nose on it, like Pinocchio. They've done the shadow work here about their lies and about how they were. So this is how you're affecting this person. Five of Pentacles. You could be leaving them. They could be leaving somebody out right here. And the hopes and fears here, Sagittarius. Seven of Cups reversed. I just feel like you're hoping here that they're no longer confused, and maybe confused about just like maybe they've learned possibly. Because this can talk about confusion sometimes. Maybe you're fearing here that they're never going to make this choice. But there's been a big choice here. A big choice. A choice for an adventure. Let's see what else we have. We have the Queen of Wands. And this is your hopes and fears. That's you. And the Five of Swords is in the outcome here. So we're going to talk about this in the extended Sagittarius. This Five of Swords. And so... they could be feeling defeated. We're going to see in the other reading, we're going to take a deep dive on them, Sagittarius, to get their true intentions. We're going to go, we're going to look at this really close here, right? Yeah, we want to gain insight on what they are doing. We're going to use a couple decks in the reading, and we're going to have the spread with the dynamic between you both, right? So we can like compare kind of, but, and we're going to use, we're going to see like the underlying energies, how they are seeing this whole situation. And what's hidden, Sagittarius, about them, right? Thank you so much for joining me here and their true intentions, as I said. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. They're all super affordable, and the link is always below.